Hi, nice to see you. Long time since we saw you at the show. I'm so pleased you found us in the centre of Derby here and looking at our wonderful motorhomes and campervans. Come along and I'll show you a bit more around. Right, come and meet the team. First of all, we have Mark, our after-sales service manager.
Hello.
And our receptionist, Ella.
Hello.
Come this way again, and here are some very familiar faces.
Hello.
Brian and Tim,
Hello.
the showgoers.
Hi, lovely to see you again.
Morning, Jason.
Morning.
So here's the workshop, guys. Dan, how's it going?
Thank you.
Okay, good.
What makes us successful? I think because we put a lot of effort into it. We try and engage with our customers. They become almost friends after a while.
Being on the service side, it's easy to sell a motorhome, isn't it? And you know, a lot of companies sell a motorhome, but our after-sales service obviously is improved vastly over the past 2 years and continues to do so.
We do set ourselves apart on that side.
Yeah,
we go to great lengths to make sure everything's right the first time.
Selling the motorhome is only the first step.
Yeah.
From then on, the relationship builds as they get more contact with us, and we're there to look after them, to solve their problems and get over issues that arise. We meet a lot of new people.
We meet some great people.
We also meet a lot of people that have never been into motorhomes before.
Yeah.
And you have to sit down with them and explain why you should have a motorhome. Why not just go on a package holiday?
Yeah.
But then the freedom comes into it, and you can travel the length and breadth of the country without having to plan it and book it a year in advance. It's freedom. You can do whatever you want.
Our customers come back and see us at shows, don't they? So, you know, if they've got any problems there, then they can air their thoughts and that kind of thing. But also, they come back and help themselves to a cup of tea and coffee, and we have a, you know, we've got a good relationship with the customers that come onto the stand.
When you think about it, we're so easy to get to. Centre of Derby, fantastic road access from everywhere.
Got the M1, the M50,
A38.
yeah, all leading into Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got convenient parking and everything, haven't you? So, you know, people think because we're a central location that they can't park here, and we've got, you know,
we've got ample car.
Yeah. Nice for them, as I say, you know, to when they're done here, to walk into Derby, or as you say afterwards, they can from here then go north to a bay called Chatsworth. You know, very nice campsites up there. So,
Autosleepers. What do we think about Autosleepers?
Well, they're recognised as the leading brand of the UK manufacturers. They've been doing it for 50 years.
51 years.
51 years now. They almost invented the motorhome.
Yeah, that's right.
So they know what they're doing. They've had a lot of experience. Some of the models, they revised them, but they've been ongoing for 20 or 30 years because the layouts work. And people come back for them time and time again.
Yeah.
It's like the motorhome behind us, isn't it? You know, we're now one of the stockists of the Mercedes range, aren't we? So
yeah,
you've got the Stanton, Bolton, and Malvern, haven't you?
Yeah. I just wish we could get all three together at the same time, but they sell before they get here.
That's right. Yeah.
We've never had them three together.
Never had three together. Yeah. We can't do it.
Yeah. But I think with motorhomes, you've got to remember that they are a handmade product, and they're very complicated because they're not just a vehicle; they're a home as well, with all the equipment. To keep you warm, to do the cooking, everything to give you a pleasant experience while you're parked up, sometimes in the middle of a field.
Yeah. And the new, you know, the new 2012s, you know, we'll start with the new Avos.
Yeah, new Avos.
Seller,
still a cracking seller.
Yeah.
Been around for years and years and years, and it's changed and changed. But it's still out there. It's still doing well.
It's the shortest coach-built motorhome that we do.
18'6".
18'6". That fits in a lot of people's drives. It also ticks all the boxes for the ferries, so it's lowest
parking
charge.
in supermarkets as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, going on from there, if you do want the extra, you've got the Broadway range, haven't you?
Yeah, if you don't want to compromise on sleeping, if you do want to sleep as twins, Broadway's ideal.
But then if you haven't got kids, you've got the Kemerton, haven't you?
So this is the Autosleeper Kemerton. 2-berth, 3 travel seats, premium pack. So we've got alloy wheels, canopy, beautiful Belgian fabrics, even has air-top suspension.
What's the best selling in the van conversion?
The Warwick Duo.
Warwick Duo.
Yeah, faithful Warwick Duo.
And there was one feature of that makes it the best seller.
End lounge, twin benches, gives you the option to sleep as doubles or an enormous single bed. It's just fantastic.
It is.
Okay, here's one for you. Which is the best bathroom?
Which is the best bathroom?
Out of all the range?
Cotswold. Cotswold end bathroom.
Yeah.
Cotswold, yeah, definitely.
It's more than a bathroom, isn't it? It's a changing room.
It's a dressing room.
It's a dressing room.
It's your home bathroom on wheels, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you say, the changing room is the ideal thing.
It's better
go
than
in
my
there.
ensuite at home. It's
That's
fantastic.
right.
What do you think of our new website?
The website's fantastic. So easy to navigate. Really looks fresh, it's appealing. So much information on there. I love it. I think it's a fantastic tool to help us and to help our customers.
Well, I'm just amazed that we've managed to get all the range on there with all the specifications and photographs. You can virtually sit in your own home without going to a showroom.
That's right.
Because it's all there in front of you.
Yeah.
I spend hours now moving around.
Well, we've proved that works because of the Elddis range, haven't we? You know, we've got the Elddis range on there.
We sold out.
We sold out.
Sold out, so it definitely works for us.
Well, when you think about it, we would never have sold 3 vans to the Shetland Islands, at least one recently to Land's End.
Tell you what though, Tim, it was harder to get them vehicles then than it is to get it to New Zealand, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
You know, after the initial problems that we had, you know, it's quite easy really, isn't it?
Yeah, New Zealand's easy.
Yeah. So straight from the factory onto the boat and away it goes.
That's right.
I think you can definitely say that this Elddis e-sales site has been a tremendous success.
It's been fantastic. You would never dream you could sell out. You would never dream you could sell out, all from the internet. Shows the power of advertising.
It's one of them calls you get into, you think, yeah, okay then. Yeah, you think you're being wound up, don't you? But
It's been smoother.
it just proves you don't know who you're talking to.
Dead right.
But Dan's offered to go out there, obviously, to do
Of
the
course.
advertising handover.
Yeah.
I think they're queuing up to a free trip to New Zealand.
Yes.
You're just hoping for the odd warranty claim, aren't you?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we have to photograph everything before we send the warranty in. So just an overnight stay.
Yeah.
I think the fact that we convert a used vehicle into a camper van helps, because the price range now goes from 25,000 up to 55,000.
Right.
So it gives us a spread across the market, doesn't it?
That's right.
Not everybody can afford 55,000.
No. And bear in mind, they might be buying a 2 or 3 year old van, but the conversion is brand new. So it's just like
It's never been slept in.
a brand new van.
Yeah. And the VW is just, everybody wants a VW, don't they?
So, here we have the iconic VW van. As you can see, just a plain old van. In many eyes, this is the way that Motorplus take their camper vans and convert them into a luxury camper van home. Here's one we made earlier. Many of our conversions are by Torbay Conversions in Devon, and Motorplus can bespoke a camper van for you. Please, just see where you want to be, but this is the end result, from white van man to white camper van man.
The thing I like, and something that you very rarely ever experience, particularly when we used to sell cars, was the amount of letters we get thanking us.
Yes.
And that's one of the things
Yes, that's the big
that I
difference.
love to see.
Yeah.
And particularly with Dan's handovers.
Yeah.
I mean, the cards and letters that come in.
He's got a
How
fancy
good
of his
it was.
own, hasn't he, Dan?
Yeah,
really?
he has. It's amazing. You would never dream that people could actually take the time to write
do that,
to you
yeah.
and say, look, it was fantastic. It was no pressure. He took his time. He explained everything simply. He showed us how to do things as well as just telling us. It makes all.
I mean, Dan has spent 1-2 hours with people, particularly the new buyers that have not
That's
been
right.
into motorhomes before, because there's so much equipment
Well,
that they don't understand.
They worry about it really
Yeah.
when they know they've bought a motorhome, and then they worry about how they're going to operate it. And it is quite daunting for people that don't know what they're doing, and that's what Dan does. And obviously, if they do, it's a big thing. A lot of information's taken on the day. He always gives them his phone number to call.
They're always ringing him up, aren't they?
Ringing him
How
up,
did that cassette toilet work?
Oh, hello. Yes, I remember. There are 3 gas taps and they've got stickers on so that you know which is which. The water heater's the top one. Yes, of course you can, no problem. No, that's what I'm here for. Oh, all right, okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
How are you finding these electric bikes? Because I see you fitting a lot of bike racks.
Yes, yeah, they're going really well, to be honest, because you know, the quality of the range that we've got now, you know, they sell itself really, and they're just so. I mean, you know, the light battery pack they've got in them, they've got a good range. People enjoy
up to
them.
45 miles, I was told.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Obviously, it all depends on what size the person is and what terrain. That's right. Yes, well, that's it.
Obviously, it takes more out of the battery if you're going uphill.
Yeah, if I was riding it, probably.
If it never moved.
No, that's right. Yeah. So it all does depend. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, very very happy with the new range of bikes we've got, and people seem to be as well. So as you say, you know, get your bike right, get your bike, and off you go.
Well, that's what gives us a buzz.
Yeah.
We enjoy doing it. Yes, it's a business. We have to make money to pay the wages, but we're here to enjoy what we do.
Yeah, and that shows.